morning, or shall I say afternoon. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here in the Philippines. It's so beautiful. Every day's the same almost. It's sunny every single day. At some point it was raining last night, rained this morning. It finally let up, and then about, oh, I don't know, 12 o'clock or so, it stopped raining. Went into town, 30-minute ride into town in a tricycle. Had to pick up a few supplies. We're always doing some work around here. So I'll show you what's going on. So far, we built this. This is a bodega, or a shed they call it. In the Philippines, this was the shed. It's got a concrete roof, concrete walls. It's got one window and a solid door. We built it because a typhoon that came through just took everything down. Everybody's roof was gone. And the roof on this house, I think, lost like 4 panels on the main house. And the main house was only a 2-bedroom house with a breezeway, which is what I call it, is about 12 by 6 foot wide. And anyhow, the house has been built on since then. But this is a bodega. On this side over here, we expanded a little bit and built what I call a rice room. So as things progressed, we built this so we can park vehicles underneath, keep them dry, keep the sun off of them so it's not so hot. This is a clothesline. This big structure right here, all cement, and we got some really thick wire going to another one on the other end down here. That's the best way to dry your clothes. Anyhow, this nice big driveway we had put in, had a bridge built, a road. Previous videos you can see. This is what they call a dirty kitchen, which most of the time is just built out of, usually it's built out of like bamboo, pieces of trees and things like that. But I said, hey, let's just make this thing permanent. That way they can cook fish and everything else they want outside, grill it. They grill it right on top of here. You can see there's a grill there. Wood to keep underneath for starting the fire. And so anyhow, here's our burn pit, trash. You can see we got materials here, sand, some gravel, bags of gravel, and there's a new well that was just dug and finished over there. And you hear Raul, he's building some protection for our piping to keep the sun from really working on the piping. It thins the piping with the sun, it's so hot. So I want to protect it and shield it. Like I said, this is the bodega. Got a wash machine out here. Don't have to worry about the weather with the wash machine, so why not just have it outside? This is the shed workroom. Got a generator for emergency, and power does go out pretty often here. They call them brownouts, but it's a blackout. There's no power. This is the rice room, which right now, the rice that was harvested, there's only like 4 bags left here. We've been using a pump that we bought for the new well. Got some building materials here. It's called a skim coat. Anyhow, you can see this is what we call the rice room. But everywhere you look, we've got a roof everywhere. Try to keep the sun off of you. And this roof up here has insulation. You probably see that right there. Insulation to help keep a lot of the heat out, so it's nice just to sit back here during the day. That's the original well right there. We had a tank put in to capture rainwater, and all the water is filtered, but since that tank's full, we just keep on letting it dump to the well. Because that well it doesn't fill up from below like it should unless you get a whole lot of rain, so a little bit of rain helps. We just let it dump in the top. The other end of the clothesline, like I said. Put a lot of cement here. So let's do a little tour of the house. Just had windows put in the kitchen. We got a pump over here to pressurize water in the house. On the bodega, the well, the shed, the shed back here on the other side where the wash machine is, I put a tank up on top. So the main tank here will flow into here. This has a level float inside, lets it fill up, and we use that for washing. So I have a pump over there for pressurization, and I have an isolation valve on the other side of that door right there to shut the water off going to the tank on top of that shed roof if we need to conserve water. And gas. Got a 2-burner gas stove inside. I have an exhaust fan inside, which also helps keep the heat out. You can see this roof got vents everywhere. So this is what we had built outside the kitchen, or cocina as they call it here. Nice tables, you can sit outside and have a big meal with big family at different times. It's a nice breeze here today. That's another one of the windows. All cement we had put in. Nice hammock here. Everybody loves to lay in the hammock. I think the dog would lay in the hammock if he could. Got air conditioning. We're just using air conditioning in a couple of the rooms. The main bedroom and the main living room. More banana trees. It's a mango tree. Delicious mangoes. It's what they call an Indian mango, which is from, I think it's supposed to be India mango, but they call it Indian. Everybody does. Coconut trees, banana trees. If you're not familiar, this is bougainvillea. Another bougainvillea here. They love their plants, and with the weather here, they do really well. Could use a little more rain right now. They really got burnt in the sun for the last few days. Got a chicken house out here. Went ahead and fenced them in. I think she's got 5 eggs going. Got solar lights. Actually got 3 solar lights around the house. Like I said, we capture water. They use it for just anything they need. Cannas. Cannas are drought resistant. They love the hot weather, and you can see all the different cannas planted alongside here. This little driveway that we put in between the rice field and the house, and that's her brother's tricycle. So they can drive back and forth to his house. His son lives on the other side of the chicken house here. There's a small house, and then there's a bigger house where her brother lives. So that's the other side of the house. This is the terrace. Decided need a nice place to sit out front every once in a while. I've been out here having coffee before. Really nice just to sit out here and get a nice breeze, enjoy the coffee, and if there's no breeze, you get a fan. Take a look inside. A little dark in here, don't have any lights on, but I think we're looking pretty good. So we have air conditioning. This is a room that we had built on. This is, I believe, 14 by 14. Excuse me, 16 by 16. Pretty good size room. I did indirect lighting, because it seems like everybody has just one light in the middle of the room here, and if you ever been in a room like that where you just have one in the center of a light bulb hanging, it's just blinding all the time. So I said, no, we got to have something different. So I like the indirect lighting. So this right here is where her house started before. From here down to that wall, and on the other side of that wall is a bathroom. And the door was on the right-hand side wall, not where it's at here on the right, but I mean actually around the corner is where you went into the bathroom. But we changed it. Like I said, here's one of the bedrooms for two of the kids. Tile, this is all tile. I'm gonna hit a light here, so it might change the brightness here pretty quick. There we go. It's a divider she's had for years. You know, it's one of those things that collects a lot of things. Everybody's got them. This is the oldest, well, second to the oldest girl's room, and JB, the boy. Mattress is always pulled off the bed and gone somewhere else because they like to sleep on the floor in the living room or somebody else's bedroom. Got a broken dresser drawer here. Somebody pulled too hard. We're going to change that in the future. Got a sliding glass door here that goes into the kitchen. And the girls like it because it gives you a reflection of what's going on. So they do their TikTok in here. They love it. Here's the kitchen. They do have a microwave. They have an oven here. They bake cakes and stuff before. I sent this from the US. It's basically like an air fryer oven. Very good, works very well. Rice, lots of rice. You gotta have lots of rice all the time. The new windows, like I said, got them a cabinet. 2-burner stove. Nice big ceiling fan. Like I said, the bathroom door used to be right here. But we decided when we enclosed or finished off this kitchen here, we really didn't want to have a bathroom connected right to the kitchen. So that's the reason why we moved the door over here. We'll step into here. So you've probably seen this before. Put an exhaust fan in. Got the privacy glass on the small window. They do have pressurized running water, a nice commode, a good spray nozzle. Is, you know, they use water here for everything. You won't find toilet paper unless you're just gonna dry yourself, and that's it. Shower, I just had the heaters put in on the showers. That way these kids just don't freeze in the morning when they're gonna take their morning shower. And of course, I label everything. All right. So then, take a walk into the master bedroom. Oh, there's a mattress. Shania, she slept in here last night, the baby. So, master bedroom, air conditioner. We do have closed caption television so we can see what's going on. And it's also internet, so if we're not here, we can see what's going on. And here's the CR. I call it the bathroom, but it's CR. Oops. Gotta walk in over here, make sure they had lots of room for everything. Another small window. Almost the same style sink. Commode with the 2 buttons, like I said. Number 1, number 2. Spray nozzle. There's toilet paper here because I'm using this one. And a shower heater. It's very nice. Good pressure. It's a rain shower and a nice heater. I really only have to heat the water just a little bit because that tank that's way up in the air I showed you, it's in the sun all day long. So this water, it's only what's underground or in the walls, it's a little bit cool. Otherwise, this water is nice and toasty. So, that's about it for what we got going on. Just wanted to give you a little tour of the house. Like I said, this is new. The big master bedroom and the bathroom is new. When I first came here over a year ago, this was the front door. This was the living room. This is about 6.5 foot wide, maybe 7 foot wide, and 2 little bedrooms. And I think the bedrooms are like 7 by 8, very small. 5 children and a mama. Very, very tight. Very hard times. But they've all been taken care of. They've all been blessed, including myself. It's a wonderful family. Beautiful people here, just friendliest I've ever met anywhere. And I get to wake up and see all the beautiful greenery. Just enjoying myself here and hoping I have many more years to go. And you can see, got a few bananas here. Raoul's working hard to cover our plastic piping, and here's some more bananas. And like I said, beautiful cannas. So it's always a project going on somewhere. There's fencing we put up there because we just got done finishing this well and putting this cement here, and there's a lot of traffic that comes through here, trucks that want to come through and deliver wood. Her brother owns this house here, her other brother, oldest. And there's just a lot of traffic comes through here, and we don't want our pipes under the road here damaged that we just put in. So that's about all I have. Like I said, we have projects and projects and projects. The property, they're putting the fence line now on her property off in the distance over there. So that's what we got going today. So until another time, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone has a great day. And we'll talk to you again soon.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Somebody's got a birthday. Anyhow, talk to you soon. Cheers.